You see, when we talk about being a chosen one, it's not just a label or a title. It's a journey, a calling, and with that journey comes a unique responsibility. If you felt this pull, if you understand that there's something larger than life guiding you, then you've probably already sensed it. The universe entrusts you with certain truths, certain secrets. These aren't just ordinary secrets. They're sacred, they're cosmic, and some of them are meant to stay hidden, known only to you and the universe itself. Now, why would the universe give you this knowledge if you're not supposed to share it? Why would it trust you with secrets you can never tell? Think of it this way: when you carry sacred knowledge, it's not just about the information itself, but about the energy that comes with it. It's about the wisdom that's embedded in the silence. There's power in what you don't say. Sometimes, the act of keeping something unsaid is what allows it to grow, to manifest, to shape the world in subtle and profound ways. Revealing these secrets too soon, or to the wrong people, can disrupt the flow of energy around you and within you. It can create chaos where there should be clarity.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
The first secret we must never tell is about the source of our power. When you're chosen, people will naturally be drawn to your energy. They'll want to know how you do what you do, how you see what you see. They'll ask questions, trying to pry into the root of your connection with the divine. But here's the thing: if you reveal the source of your power, you give others the ability to manipulate it. You weaken the sacred bond between you and the universe. It's like opening a door that was meant to stay closed. Once you tell someone how you tap into the cosmic flow, they may try to mimic your path, but without the same purpose, the same purity. In doing so, they could disrupt not only their own journey but yours as well. So, we keep this secret safe, to protect both ourselves and those around us. But I ask you this: have you ever been tempted to share your source of power? Have you ever felt the urge to explain the unexplainable? If so, what held you back? Was it fear, or was it wisdom? The second secret is about the timing of your revelations. As a chosen one, you'll have insights, realizations, and visions that are far ahead of their time. You may see things about the world that others can't yet comprehend. But timing is everything. If you reveal what you know too early, people will reject it, mock it, or worse, they may try to suppress it. They may not be ready to hear the truth, and you could become a target simply for speaking it. The universe doesn't give you revelations to share on a whim. It gives them to you in trust, and sometimes that trust means waiting for the right moment to act or speak. Sharing too soon can derail your mission. It can plant seeds in barren soil where they will never grow. So we must ask ourselves, how do we know when the time is right? How do we balance the urgency of our knowledge with the patience required to protect it? The answer lies in discernment. The universe will guide you. It will give you signs, but you must be attuned to them. You must listen deeply, not with your ears, but with your soul. The third secret you must never tell is about the presence of higher beings. If you're truly a chosen one, you know that the universe is not just physical. There are energies, entities, and forces that exist beyond the material plane. Some of these beings are benevolent, guiding us on our spiritual path, while others may seek to deceive or manipulate. As you deepen your connection with the universe, you'll start to perceive these beings more clearly. You may even come into direct contact with them. But here's the thing: not everyone is ready to hear about this world. Not everyone is equipped to handle the idea that there are unseen forces at play, influencing our reality in ways we can't fully understand. If you start talking about these beings too openly, people may think you're crazy. They may dismiss your experiences as mere hallucinations or fantasies, and in doing so, they close themselves off to the deeper truths of existence. Worse yet, by sharing too much, you may attract the attention of those who would seek to use this knowledge for their own gain, people who are not spiritually prepared to handle the consequences of interacting with higher beings. So you keep this secret not only for your protection but for theirs as well. But consider this: have you ever encountered a being beyond this world? How did it feel? What did it teach you? And why do you think the universe allowed you to perceive it? The fourth secret is about your true purpose. As a chosen one, you have a mission. It may not be clear to you at first, but over time, the universe will reveal it to you. This mission is sacred. It's the reason you were chosen in the first place. But here's the paradox: you can't reveal your true purpose to the world until it's time to fulfill it. If you do, you risk sabotaging your entire path. The universe works in mysterious ways, and often your purpose will unfold in ways you never could have predicted. If you start telling people what you think your mission is before it's fully revealed, you could end up steering yourself off course. You could invite resistance, opposition, and doubt from those who don't understand your journey. So we keep this secret close to our hearts, trusting that the universe will guide us when the time is right. But here's a question for you: do you know your true purpose? Or are you still waiting for it to be revealed? And if you do know it, how do you keep it sacred while still walking your path? The fifth and final secret is about the depth of your transformation. When you're chosen, you undergo a profound inner transformation. You're no longer the person you once were. You see the world differently. You experience life on deeper levels. But not everyone will understand this transformation. In fact, most people won't. They'll look at you and see the same person you've always been. They won't see the changes happening within you, the shifts in your consciousness, your energy, your soul. And that's okay. It's not for them to understand. But here's the thing: if you try to explain your transformation to others, you risk diminishing it. You risk turning something sacred into something mundane. The depth of your transformation is something that can only be fully understood by you and the universe. It's not meant to be shared, at least not in its entirety. Yes, you can share pieces of your journey, bits of wisdom you've gained along the way, but the full depth of your transformation is something you keep to yourself. It's part of what makes you a chosen one. It's part of what sets you apart. So we hold this secret in silence, allowing it to shape us from within. But here's a question to ponder: how has your transformation changed the way you see the world? And do you feel the need to share it with others, or are you content to let it remain a mystery? Now, let's talk about what happens if you break these secrets. If you start revealing things that were meant to be kept hidden, you not only risk your own path, but you also risk the paths of those around you. The universe has a delicate balance, and when we disrupt that balance by sharing too much too soon, we create ripples that can have unforeseen consequences. It's not just about the information itself, it's about the energy behind it. Once you release that energy into the world, you can't take it back. You can't undo the effects it will have. But here's the good news: by keeping these secrets, by honoring the sacred trust the universe has placed in you, you strengthen your connection to the divine. You become a vessel for higher wisdom, a channel for cosmic energy. And in doing so, you fulfill your role as a chosen one, not by revealing everything you know, but by knowing when to stay silent, when to speak, and when to act. The path of a chosen one is often misunderstood. People expect grand gestures, dramatic revelations, and bold proclamations, but the truth is far more subtle. Mastery, real mastery, is found in silence, in knowing when to speak and when to hold back. It's about restraint, about understanding that the universe has its own timing, its own rhythm, and part of your task as a chosen one is to align yourself with that rhythm, to become one with it. There's immense power in silence. When you withhold certain truths, when you keep the deepest secrets close to your heart, you're not being deceptive, you're protecting something sacred. The universe has entrusted you with knowledge that isn't meant to be shared lightly. By keeping these things to yourself, you allow them to grow, to mature within you. This is how you cultivate wisdom, how you deepen your understanding of the cosmos and your place within it. But let me ask you this: how often do you feel the urge to share your experiences, your revelations with others? And how do you know when it's the right time to do so? That balance between expression and silence is one of the hardest lessons to learn. It requires a deep sense of trust in the universe and trust in yourself. Patience is key. You have to trust that the universe will guide you, that when the time is right, you'll know, you'll feel it. There will be a sense of alignment, a synchronicity that tells you, now is the time to speak. Until then, you wait, you watch, you listen. And in that waiting, you grow stronger. Your connection with the divine deepens. You become more attuned to the subtle energies around you, more aware of the cosmic forces at play in your life. This path isn't easy. It requires discipline, not just in your actions, but in your thoughts and emotions. There will be times when you feel frustrated, when you long to share what you know, to shout your truth from the mountaintops. But part of being a chosen one is understanding that not everyone is ready for the truths you hold. Some people are still asleep, and waking them too soon could do more harm than good. So you stay quiet, you keep your wisdom hidden, waiting for the moment when it can be shared with those who are ready to receive it. This is how you protect both yourself and others. This is how you ensure that the knowledge you carry is used wisely, with integrity and purpose. But here's the thing: this silence isn't about isolation. It's not about cutting yourself off from the world. On the contrary, it's about being deeply connected to the universe, to yourself, and to the people around you. It's about understanding that your role as a chosen one is not to broadcast your wisdom, but to embody it, to live it, to be an example of what it means to walk this path with grace, humility, and strength. At the end of the day, what makes you a chosen one isn't what you know or even what you say. It's who you are. It's the energy you carry, the way you move through the world, the way you navigate the challenges and opportunities that come your way. The secrets you hold are a part of that, a part of what makes you unique, a part of what sets you apart. So, as you continue on this journey, remember there's as much power in silence as there is in speaking. Sometimes, the most profound wisdom is found in what remains unsaid. Trust in that silence. Trust in yourself. And trust that the universe will reveal what needs to be revealed in its own time.